Hello friends, welcome back to this modern JavaScript series. And today I'm very excited to show you how can you set up your local workspace to write the very first JavaScript program, Hello World. And also we will be seeing the JavaScript engines which helps us to understand how JavaScript works inside your browser or outside your browser. So stay tuned, let's get started.
But before we continue, I would really appreciate if you leave a like, comment if you have any questions, suggestions, or appreciations, as the YouTube algorithm likes that and would help push my content to more people. If you are coming here for the first time, please subscribe. And if you are a concurrent viewer, please press the bell icon and click on all updates so that you never miss any videos. Thank you.
So first of all, I'll recommend you to download one code editor of your choice. I'll just recommend few. So I will be using Visual Studio Code throughout this series because it's my favorite code editor and I love it. So why? Because it provides me a lot of extensions. You can download and customize your Visual Studio Code and increase your productivity. You can install language specific extensions as well. Whatever you need, they you can search here, and if you find it, you can use it. And also, this is the open source project from the Microsoft, so it is free and runs everywhere. That is, you can download it for Windows or Linux machine or even for MacBook. So yeah, you can download it by visiting code.visualstudio.com. There are many other code editors like Atom is there. Another one is like Sublime Text. You can basically search about it, Sublime Text. So yeah, you can download any one of it. So I'll quickly go through what we need to write our first program. So currently I am inside my JavaScript directory or folder, and I have one empty directory or folder, 01 hello world. So just open this JavaScript folder inside your editor by just right clicking open with code if it provides you that feature. So currently I have empty directory here. So let's just add a few files here. First of all, index.js, which is our empty JavaScript file, and another one is index.html, which is our markup file. So we will use this markup file to load our index.js file inside our browser. So that is one way how we can run our JavaScript programs inside our browser. So let me just write some markup here. So I'm using the emit feature, what emit provides us. So I have just typed exclamation mark, and you can see I have two options here what we can use. So I'll be using first option, which provides me the code snippet by the emit, as you can see the right side, and I'll just hit enter button, and some of the parts of this code snippet are highlighted, so you can basically navigate to them by using the tab, and you can change whatever you want. JS, so I have just changed the title of this document, and I'll navigate again. So I'll insert my script first of all by typing script colon source, which is again emit. Emit is a great HTML tooling extension, you can say. It provides you the shorthand syntax to write complex HTMLs as well. So it makes your life easier to write a lot of HTML. You can directly use Emmet. So this is its features. So I'll insert my index.js file here, and I'll also add h1 tag to see in the browser to render something uh, in browser. So I have just written something in browser. So let's just open this file inside our browser. So go to that directory or folder and open this index.html file inside your browser. Just double click on the file. It will open up inside your browser. So this is the HTML markup which we have written, but we are here for JavaScript, right? So let's just open our dev tools here, that is developer tools for this Chrome browser. So you can open the developer tools by click by pressing F12 on Windows, or just right click anywhere on the document and click on this inspect button. So it will open something like this in your browser. Maybe you can see it in the lower part of your browser, or you can see somewhere like this. So I have customized it. So this is our JavaScript console where we can find our JavaScript output or console logs. So just go back to our code editor and write your first console log statement here and provide a hello world string here, and close it with the semicolon and save it. So, and go back to your browser, just reload it. You can see something is printed in the browser. So that is what you have written, the hello world. This is how you can write your first program in the browser or in JavaScript. So this is the minimum setup you require to run the JavaScript inside your browser. So how this works basically, a Chrome browser contains one compiler. I'm literally using the word compiler, but someone will tell you like JavaScript does not have any compiler, but I'll tell you why it has a compiler. You can say transpiler as well. So basically whatever you write in your JavaScript file, it gets compiled or transpiled to a machine code, and that machine code being interpreted by the engine, the JavaScript engine, which is built in to the browser, and it reads all the instructions and performs those tasks or performs accordingly. So I have instructed JavaScript to print hello world. So that is what we are seeing right now, and there are many more JavaScript engines. One such engine is V8 engine, which is developed by Chrome or Google. So you can just go to the v8.dev website, which is you can find all the things about this V8 engine, and it is a Google's open source JavaScript and WebAssembly engine, which is written in C++. So there are many other engines like SpiderMonkey, which is developed by Mozilla, and it is also being used in Mozilla browsers, Mozilla Firefox and other products. There is a popular one is Chakra, but it is being used in IE Internet Explorer, and as you know, Chakra is developed by Microsoft, so they are using in IE. So there are many other engines available out there. So you can learn about them by visiting their websites. And to learn more about JavaScript is MDN website. You can just search MDN in Google and you will find that MDN web docs. So you can go to the JavaScript directly. I'll show you here JavaScript. So this is their documentation, and this is really a good or best document out there for learning JavaScript. I'll recommend you to read this as well. We will in some of the videos we will definitely open this and we'll go through it. But if you stuck somewhere, you can simply go to MDN and find out about the JavaScript parts. So that is about JavaScript engines. Let's say you don't want to run, or why I am saying JavaScript has a compiler. So let me just introduce one more program to you, which is a Node.js, and it is also a runtime which is built on top of a Chrome's V8 JavaScript engine. You can actually download it directly from this website. It is a open source project again, so you can download it in your machine, and after downloading you can verify whether your system has installed or not, whether your system contains the Node.js or not. So just open the terminal or any other tool like CMD in Windows or Bash or anything like that. PowerShell you can also use. So open that tool and just type node hyphen v. So you will get the version of node. That means that node is installed in your machine. So this is basically a runtime for JavaScript. So let's say how can I run this index.js file using my node, using this node program. So you can just type node and providing the file name to this node program. So you can simply provide the path to that file name, which is index.js. I have this folder hello world, and inside that folder I have index.js file. That's why I have written it in such a way. So when I hit enter, it will give me the same output which we were getting inside our browser, right? So that way you can say your machine contains some sort of compiler that runs your JavaScript code. So Node.js is a runtime or compiler for JavaScript. You can say that way. So this is it, guys, for Hello World and JavaScript engines. If you have any questions, let me know inside the comments, and you can reach out to me. Thank you for watching this video, and stay safe and keep learning.
Wake up, wake up, wake up! What the heck, are you taking a nap? Get up, throw your hands up!